Hello guys, Thomas is here, and I have another Black Ops gameplay for you guys. This is Free For All. I think this is my first one on Radiation with the Spaz 12 silenced because if you don't know already, the Spaz 12, and I see this guy, or I thought I saw someone. Oh right, I chased this guy down for a little bit. I don't end up getting him. He just see him dead at the little thing, the door, the thing that closes the door. Wow. That's awkward, but yeah, that made me sad. I just sort of stared at it. But I'm using a Silent Spaz 12. For those of you who don't know, the Spaz 12 with silencer does not lose any range, which is pretty awesome. You can, I mean, it's like, why not have the advantage, right? It's like you're never really going to be disadvantaged from having a silencer, other than, of course, the range reduction. But because that doesn't happen on this gun, even though the little stat thing says it does, you don't lose any range. That's pretty awesome that you can still use this thing so effectively. It's probably the best shotgun if you were going to use one in game battles, which I would never recommend. This would probably be the one to use. Just because it kills a lot faster than the rest, and it's got more ammo. It's all around much better shotgun than the rest. Stakeout probably comes in second, and the HS-10, and then the Olympia, that thing. And I still can't stand how theater mode doesn't show the little thing. You pull up your airstrike or your chopper or whatever you're calling in, and you can't see the little mini map. That's kind of weird to me. You know, I heard the Halo 3 theater I heard was like fine, like there was nothing wrong with it. Oh, and this is my fault. I deserved to die there. That was my fault. I deserved that. But anyways, you can see from my perks, I have Lightweight Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and Ninja Pro. Because I went automatically because I wear a headset. If you ever watched Excalizors, you've been a fan of him for a long time. You may have seen one of his Call of Duty 4 gameplays where he had he also had a shotgun actually on, I think it was District, and he's talking about how easy free for all is because he's got the headset and he doesn't really have to try very hard, so he just uses like a shotgun the whole game. It's pretty cool. Right there. Oh, never mind. Guess that didn't happen. That's kind of weird. So what was I talking about? Theater, right? I heard the Halo 3 theater was like fine. There was nothing wrong with it. But in this theater, you know, you'll shoot at someone and it'll say, "Oh no, you didn't hit, like you shot like." In theater, it'll say you shot to his left, and it'll show that you got like a kill right there. Well, that was strange. Just gonna knife that guy in the back because I'm cool like that. Because all the cool kids knife people in the back, right? And I got the jammer there. I don't really know why. I don't even use it this game. I guess I was just messing around with some stuff. And this guy right here, Pro Tomahawk, sir, that was good. That was really good. His name is Mostly Use Me Knife. And he's pretty good. And one of the biggest reasons I wanted to upload this gameplay, I mean, it's a 30 and 9, nothing too exciting, but one of the big reasons I wanted to upload this gameplay is because I am losing the majority of the game, and I come back and still end up winning. And there I get owned, and then he gets owned. But yeah, there's a ghost guy running around a lot of this game, so does not help my cause of trying to win it all. Makes my life difficult. And he's getting constant UAV. You know what? No. If you have Ghost, you should not be allowed to use the spy plane. Or the counter spy plane. You shouldn't be able to use either. Because in the RC car needs to be taken out of the game. Or the SAM turret. No, that might just promote more Strela 3s. But the Strela 3 needs to be removed. There's just it's like, I know it really doesn't make sense to like exclude a kill streak because you're using a perk. But it'd be awesome if we could do that because I have one class with Ghost, and I use it very sparingly. It's got a silenced Galil, you know, pretty standard. I think it's also got dual mag, you know, Ghost, dual mag, Ghost, Warlord, and Ninja. Pretty standard for a class with Ghost. Running around making no noise, but it's really it gives you way too much of an advantage. All the other perk ones do not stand a chance against Ghost. It's nothing. It's not a giant deal, I guess. nothing too important because I don't know why. Why don't you tell me why? Because this is a video game and this is not life, children. So quit complaining. And ooh, get shanked. I think right about now is where I start coming back, which is pretty awesome. It's like 4 minutes left in the game, yeah. And I've noticed like the center of my screen is easier to see than like the bottom, the like right hand corner and left hand corner of the screen. Everything's harder to see. And if you look, I just where it says I called in the spy plane, I've got rocking my Mr. Whitey box little emblem. Got just a white box. It's the simplest emblem you can ever have, probably. No, I guess nothing would be the simplest. I'm thinking about putting it on some of the guns, but I don't know. I don't really think I want to. I just feel like buying emblems and camos and things like that is like a waste of time. Because you're just kind of, not time, but you're wasting like the quality points or whatever you call them. Even though, I guess, I'm level 50 and it's staying that way, I'm never prestiging, so now I just use this money and I just buy random things. So I guess it's not a big deal, I can always get plenty of money in like a wager match or whatever. But even then, I still don't like wasting it. But I have every single gun unlocked, so, I mean, I bought them all. And I've used them all. And the guns I particularly don't like, probably I don't like the Kippers very much. I don't like the Enfield. I do not like the Olympia. The HS-10s, guns like that. I really, really like the Spectre. That's like my favorite submachine gun. I don't like the G11, which might shock some people. I also didn't like the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2. I just never did well with them. But I could do well with the M16 in Modern Warfare 2 and the M16 in this game. But I just never got. I didn't like the FAMAS. I didn't like the feel of it. It's pretty awkward using. The M16 just felt like just an all-around better gun to use. This game's coming to a close here, and I headshot that guy because I'm cool like that. Oh, I got all this equipment I don't use either. I need to start using this stuff because I kind of feel bad about it. And then right there, I'm like, okay, well, he's gonna jam everyone. He's gonna jam everyone's radar but himself. Well, I'm gonna jam his radar. Now no one can see. So my silencer's rendered useless. But even then, last kill, and that guy's staring, probably very angry. Score limit reached. Final score 30-9. Hope you enjoyed it. I love you all with a passion.